In his letter to the Romans, St. Paul makes what I think is a very powerful statement. The gifts and the call of God are irrevocable. He goes on to reiterate this idea in other ways so that the Romans do not think that the statement is mere hyperbole. God's love, His mercy, and all of His gifts are forever ours. The message here is not that we see in our lives and interactions with each other. When someone disappoints us, we might forgive him more than once or twice, but eventually we stop making any effort to maintain that relationship. We sue individuals and businesses when we feel wronged. We hold grudges in our personal relationships. We almost keep count of how many times someone hurts us in some way, whether intentional or not. We see the promises of love between two married people dissolve in divorce. We even see parents and children cut themselves off from each other because of misunderstandings or anger. How do we make sense of Paul's words when it's so far from our human experience? Even Paul says later in the letter, Oh, the depth of the riches and wisdom and knowledge of God! How inscrutable are His judgments, and how unsearchable His ways! We cannot make sense of the divine, but we can believe. We don't have to understand His ways to know that He is the source of infinite love for us, not just those of us who read the words of Paul, but for each and every human that God has created. We can be confident that He forgives our transgressions, as well as those of all of His creation, over and over again. As I get discouraged with my stumbling through life's journey, this message from Paul is a wonderful reminder that despite my falters and stumbles, God's love is a constant. It's a gift that He does not expect to be repaid. And let's face it, it can't be. Amen.